All right, this video is for constructor response number 2 for the quadratics, and it's probably not the best multiple choice to work to show you how to do this one, but we have definitely worked this constructor response enough in class multiple times that I feel like you'll be okay with it. You just may forget one little step, and this multiple choice question does remind you of that. What's the complex conjugate of 2 over I minus 3? Well, to answer that question, you need to first take 2 over I minus 3 and write it as a complex number, a plus bi, which would be something like 2 plus 3i. So you've got the I, you multiply by the complex conjugate of the denominator, and you multiply the top and the bottom. The top would be just distribute your 2 to the I and the 3, so 2i plus 6. The denominator is a FOIL. So we got I squared plus 3i, negative 3 times I, negative 3i, and negative 3 times 3 plus 9. So the middles cancel, and you have a negative 1, a 9. I'm sorry, a negative 1. That was a mistake. That shouldn't be plus 9. That was negative 3 times positive 3. It should be minus 9. So we have a negative 1 minus a 9. We have a negative 10. So, and then we'll go ahead and reduce this fraction. That's a 2 and a 10 and a 6, so it reduces. All right, now it gets kind of tricky from here. That's actually all the need for the second constructor response, just remembering to multiply by. So when you perform the division that's required, Q divided by R, you will be dividing by 5 plus 2i. Just remember, to perform that division, you have to multiply by the complex conjugate. Hence the explain, the word you'll have to use. Why are they even asking you to explain part C? Because it's weird. You are dividing, but yet to do the division, you multiply. That's why they're asking you to explain. But back to the multiple choice, which is kind of a difficult. If you have a negative in the bottom, any fraction, if you had an answer of 1 over negative 2, the answer is negative 1 over 2, or a negative in front of the fraction. So that will change this to negative I and negative 3. Move the negative to the top of the fraction. And then if I pull the negative out fraction and put it in front, it'll be 5 in the bottom still, and it'll be positive I in the top and positive 3 in the top. So I'll put 3 and positive I. Positive 3, positive I. So that is the original fraction written in its complex form. The last step, what's the complex conjugate of that? Well, the complex conjugate of that, the plus that's between 3 and I, and change it to minus. What you're looking for will be 3 minus I over 5 with a negative in front of it, which is C. So again, that part isn't required in the constructor response. That multiple choice goes a little bit deeper into imaginary units than your constructor response.